Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and having good health. So today we have lecture number 6, that is from chapter number 1, Fundamentals of Chemistry, and the topic we have from basic definitions, chemical and the physical properties. So you should know about the chemical and physical properties. So first we have properties of the substances. Mainly there are two types of properties. The first one we have physical properties, and the second one we have chemical properties. As the word has been shown, the physical that can be made by the vision or that can be detected are known as physical properties, and the second one is chemical properties, as the name has been shown, that are related to chemicals, or we can say that the chemically properties that are related to the substances are known as chemical properties. Now one by one we will study about these properties. The first one we have physical properties. The properties associated with the physical state of the substances are known as physical properties. Now what does mean by the physical state? The physical state mean in which state the matter is present. It may be in the form of solid, it may be in the form of liquid, or it may be in the form of gas phase. So this is known as the physical state of the substances or the physical state of the matter. All the properties that are related to this physical state are known as physical properties. First one we have smell. Second one we have taste. What is the smell mean? What is the odor of the substance? Taste by checking out that what is the taste, how it is. It may be sweet, it may be bitter, it may be sour. Hardness mean it may be soft or it may be hard. Next we have again the taste, how our taste buds detect the substance. Next we have melting point. Melting point, the temperature at which the substance is going to melt out. Melt out, it's mean in the first one it is in the form of solid state, and when it is going to change into the liquid, at what temperature it is going to change into the liquid state, that temperature is known as melting point. Next, boiling point. At what temperature the substance is going to change from liquid state to gaseous state. This is known as the boiling point, the temperature at which the external pressure of the liquid becomes equal to the vapor pressure. It is known as the boiling point. But you may learn in simple words the temperature at which the substances started to boil. It is known as boiling point. In this picture, you can see that we have the ice and it started to melt out or changes into the liquid. This temperature is known as the melting point. For example, we have water in any utensil and we started to heat it. When we started to heat the water, it will be started to change into the vapor phase or the gas phase. This temperature will known as its boiling point. So these all the properties are known as physical properties that are going to relate with the physical state of matter. Next we have chemical properties. Now what does mean by the chemical properties? The properties that depends upon the composition of the substances are known as chemical properties. Now what does mean by composition? For example, we have decomposition of water. For decomposition of water, you should know what is the formula of water. We have as H2O. The formula of water. It is having two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. So this is the composition of water. and how it is going to decompose. Water molecule decomposes into the hydrogen as well as into the oxygen. So these properties are known as chemical properties that are related to the composition of the substances. Next we have the example like sugar C12 H22O11 as sucrose. Its composition as it is having carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. On the other hand, we also have sulfur dioxide SO2 H2SO4. All these are no compositions or their formulas. How many atoms of any element are present in this substance and what type of properties are related to this. All these are known as chemical properties of the substances. For example, we have many chemical changes. Any firework, the frying egg. If we started to fry the egg, we cannot revert their change. This is known as the chemical change. On the other hand, we have photosynthesis, the process by which the plant started to make food by using sunlight. This is known as photosynthesis. Next, we have the burning of wood. We cannot revert that process. Next, we have combustion of propane, the gas that we use for the cooking purpose at home. Its name is propane. Next, we have the process of digestion. Digestion means if we eat some food, it started to digest. Digest means it started to convert into the many substances or into the simpler components in our stomach. So this process is known as digestion. So all these are the chemical changes that cannot be reverted. Reverted means we cannot change all these processes or we cannot regain all these substances in their original position or we can say that in their original phase. So all these properties are known as chemical properties that the chemical change cannot be reverted. But on the other hand, if we talk about the physical properties like the state of the substances, we can revert that. We can gain the substances in their original position. Original position mean if we have the water in the solid state, we can convert it into the liquid state easily. On the other hand, we can also convert it into the gas phase. So the physical change can be reverted. On the other hand, the chemical change cannot be reverted.